Okay, welcome to Skyrim Legendary Edition, their personal guide. That's a great system that I enjoy a lot to figure out things as I play and make notes in a structured fashion. To continue on, once Jarl guards will look the other way when you are stealing. You completely loot Castle Dragonreach and sell at Winterhold. Winterhold is House of Clan Battleborn, Solitude, so Sol. There is an Amp Tower that you can loot. Whenever you find something that a way to loot, or loot bandit camps with a follower smith, to make armor and weapons and sell them. So there's a lot of things that you can gain money from. Use Anisa's cabin, submerge the ruin southwest of Anisa's cabin, alternate traders. Their cash resets every 24 hours. So that's useful. Perks, you can reset perks by using Dragon Souls. Don't ask me what a Dragon Soul is. So it's a level. So that's like fine, sub, x, fl, ep, neg. So this is epic, legendary. And that is for the perks and the weapon pluses that it gives. It's a combat-oriented game. Quests, so for level 0 errands, make a fine dagger at the marketplace, is a woman harassed by a bard, Viola's ring. So you can add these as you go. And let's see, there is a section for side quests, and for FA and MA. There are some level requirements. There's a main quest, so you start by the title, so before the storm, for example. And you talk to Farengar, so I just abbreviate that with a T and a semicolon. I also write here, for example, WH for Whiterun, and then semicolon, and then the Q for quest, and then semicolon, and then Jarl. So it's pretty clear what you have to do. Here is meet Greybeard, and from Ivarstead follow the stone stairs up, and you know when you are on the correct track when you encounter altars next to the stone stairs. Stuff like that to help you retrace your steps after several years not playing Skyrim. There's the faction of the Greybeards, how to join, faction of the Blades, that is 22-23. Faction College to Winterhold, how to join, and then the various things that you can increase your rank, for example. There is vampires. The further you proceed the main quest, the more talk there is about at night guards are fighting master vampires. During the game you can start the vampire quest. The Coven of Namira, how to join, and again with tick boxes as I progress. Dark Brotherhood, how to join, Rift and Orphanage, Innocence Lost is the first quest, and then you have other quests in the future. House Telvanni, same thing, how to join, and then the idea is tick boxes. Nightingales, how to join, haven't discovered it yet. Same thing. The Imperial Legion, how to join, go to Solitude, find General Tullius. First quest is do Fort Graglaut. Then you get a shout, take the oath, a warning. This locks out the Stormcloaks. So you have to make a choice if you want to progress in the game. There is the Bards faction, how to join, and the first quest is the Dead Man's Respite. And there is the faction Stormcloaks, page 28, how to join, go to Windhelm. So again the Q semicolon notation. Thieves Guild, go to Rift and explore a series of tunnels under Rift, etc. How to join. Tribal Orcs, how to join, page 30. Dawn Guard, how to join, it's also a faction. There's the Companions faction on page 31. It's pretty simple. You go to Whiterun, house your Vaskor, and to the east inside of Walls City, and Skyforge is next to the house in town higher up. Locations, places of interest. For the first dragon, Sleeping Tree Camp, Heimar's Shrine, Shame. And there is the main quest. So again with steps and sub-steps by indenting. It speaks for itself, I think, page 33. Then there is dungeons, forts and barrows. Just list where they are. For example, Ingvild is southeast of Hellas Folly, and you would have then places of interest somewhere. I should have started with places of interest. Let's use the index then. Locations 32. Yeah, so here you fill in the places of interest. And you can also use the map. Then Bleak Falls Barrow, then the dungeons and caves and location. So it's a first version that I plan to fill out when I play the game. Settlements and farms. Locations, cities, enchanting, caves and tombs and camps. And there are of course many. Depending on how it goes, you can allocate extra pages for it. But at least you have the titles for where things are. Sparks, Clairvoyance, Fury, these are all spell terms, how to find them. And here is for the expansions. I didn't really do the expansions. Hearthfire is empty. Dragonborn, I did start a little bit. There are the children, how to get a child, and but you need a house for a child. For Dawn Guard, it's vampire stuff. Location cities, how to find, and points of interest. So, for example, Windhelm is northeast of Skyrim. There are the terms. Terms should be earlier in the booklet, but yeah, it depends on if Skyrim grips me once again. There is also Diedrich Shrines. I found 3, and there are probably a dozen more. There is the followers thing, and you can also equip followers and they can carry loot for you in Solstheim. Yeah, this game, it features an island of Morrowind called Solstheim. It's the same Solstheim as island as in Morrowind, but it's much more dangerous. So don't go there unless you want yourself killed. Skill tips, so for alteration, alchemy, lockpicking, pickpockets, etc. But yeah, so it's the same idea, and it's what I do to have more fun at the game, because otherwise you just clicking buttons, and by playing along and making notes, you I find it more immersive. Okay, so this was just $10. So this was Skyrim. Okay, I hope you liked it. Bye.